Boss, this is where we left off yesterday. Are you happy? That corner. Boss is doing precision spackling there, everybody. Good evening to you. Happy hump day. Been humping around with some detail work today. I think the boss is pretty happy because we've basically finished phase 2 of the job, which completes the upstairs and does the trim out down on the first floor as much as we can do without putting the flooring down. So, doing a fine job. You all right, boss? Mm-hmm. So the boss is a good worker, B, right? I do the precision stuff. Boss is one. He's happy. He's happy. Let's show you what we did today. Okay, just with the caveat that neither the boss or I are laminate specialists, but you saw yesterday we did a good job of recovering that terrible area over there. In addition, I'll show you over here, we set the other transition strips. I think that they turned out real nice. Transition strips just are a nice finished detail. As I said yesterday, some people will run the flooring right through, but I think a transition strip is a really nice finished detail. So this room was already wrapped up in phase 1. So what we needed to do today was go back and recover, now reinstall the molding, catch these corners here with the quarter round. I think that turned out pretty good. Janet's got to do a little fill and caulk over here. We had to shift the board back because we have installed a new first step there, and that's going to require some painting over there, but that looks real nice, the molding detail. And the boss is just filling in where step used to be, and look at how nice and handsome that step looks. A couple things went into the system here. First, installing the riser boards in the back here, trying to get them as flush as possible. And then we have a setting bar on top. You've seen those silver bars we use, and when you push down the stair nosing here, it sets in the bar. It does a nice job, but you have to be very precise. This is very expensive material here, and we only really had to cut one and use one of them, so that turned out beautiful, and I think it looks fantastic. It's nice and tight to the top here too, and it feels very heavy duty, Janet, wouldn't you say? On that, we had Janet, not that Janet's heavyweight, but we had her test that today. So how do you feel with phase 2 wrapping up tonight? You feel like
good.
The end is in sight? I mean, you worked your honey off too.
You guys worked the hell off today for this thing beat you up.
Well, I don't know if it really beat us up. We just had to really make this material is super expensive here. And it's all learning the system, you know, and putting that in, and that takes time to do that the proper way. Now the carpet will run down. I had to cut that back to carpet here, so I had a hammer line. I've hidden the nails. This riser boards are nailed here, but I purposely set the nails so that they were hidden by the trim. And then we came back and set some T-molding here to give a nice finished edge where it meets the paint job, the beautiful paint job that has been done. I think this is pretty much, what do you think, boss? We didn't really have a lot of errors today, just kind of taking our time and making sure that we're following the system. It would take quite a bit to do all of these stairs. If we had to, it'd probably be 2 to 3 additional days. We would pick up speed, of course, but I think the carpet's a wise choice with the doggy. But Janet, this is a huge project. I mean, you've got painting inside, you've got new flooring, you've got tile work that's been done throughout the house, and kitchen and all that. So you've held up pretty good. I mean, you know, Janet you haven't really blown your top along the way or anything. So I mean, I know you saw steam coming out of you, you know, and on a scale of 1 to 10, with the boss being just explosive at a 10. I would say it was about, what do you think, boss? Maybe a 5? A 5? a 5 today? That was good. Well, I didn't set that because of the carpet's going to go on that area, and it's too hard to set that back. But I think that is a very, very handsome step. And that's a very good looking gal right there.
Very handsome step.
She is. Very handsome step. That's exactly what it is. I know you all probably disappointed that it wasn't the usual, featuring the yelling of the boss, but you pretty much let me do my thing with measuring, cutting, and bringing the skills that I bring to bear. And he's very excellent, very cooperative. He's a good setter. Once the material's all measured and cut, he does a good job of installing. Up here again? What? Yeah. Hold on a minute. I'm showing up here again. Wait a minute. No, I thought you said, am I showing up here again?
Well, because he's going to turn the light off.
Okay, he's going to tell me to get the hell out of the way.
One more shot and then we're done.
All right, one more shot. So take your victory lap, boss. There it is. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Mr. Boss builds his dream house. Right there. Woo. I did forget to show you guys, we did put the end caps here on the molding too, and this was a little bit of precision work to get that set in on the corner there, and to get that so that looks real nice. That'll paint up real nice and be a very handsome job. Thumbs up or appreciated. Thanks, everybody.